people, welcome back again to another video. If you are new in this channel, this is Queen Sharon Entertainment and home of freedom fighters. If you haven't joined our family yet, join us by hitting the red button down below there on the bell notification icon, so whenever we have a new video in this same channel, you will get notified. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I love you all. So my people, I have a video here that I want you all to watch, and I myself will be watching with you in this particular video. Feel free to let me know what you think about the video after watching. Like and share this video, and I will see you guys again in my next one.
Separate the Igbos from the Biafra till end of the world. That is what I want you to know. You cannot separate the Igbo men, the Igbo women from Biafra. Even those that are saying that they are not Igbos, you cannot separate us from them. We are what we are. We don't even have boundaries. We are all together around there. From Ikwere, Akwete, whether they would want to believe they are Igbos or not. They speak Igbo, they have the Igbo's name. We are all Igbos. Whether they want it or they don't want Biafra, we are all Biafrans. Nigerian government, you cannot stop violence with violence. If it's come to fighting now, let's assume the Fulanis, they bring fight now to the Igbo land. Listen, those that are saying they are not Igbo, you are going to support whether you like it or not. Because they don't know the difference between you and I. They don't know the difference between Ikwere, Akwete, Calabar, Cross River, Port Harcourt. They don't know the difference. All they know is you are Nyamini. Every one of you is Nyamini. Igbo is Igbo. So do the Yorubas. If the Yorubas come for war now, like, okay, the Yorubas want to come to war with the Igbos, they don't know the difference between Ikwere man and Obubra man. From a guy from Port Harcourt, from Benin, they don't know the difference. They all know that you are all Iomo Igbo. Aje Okutama Mumi. That is what they call us. Do you know what Aje Okutama Mumi means? People who eat stones without drinking water. That is what the Yoruba call us. We are all one. I'm still going to get to the issue of Chinwetalu Agu. I'm trying as much as possible to go slow with my teaching this morning. And I'm going to make it very brief. Because my message goes direct to the Nigerian DSS and the soldiers. I keep saying, you cannot bring down violence with violence. We need to talk. You need to talk to me. You need to talk to me. I said it with boldness all the time. You need to talk to me. Nigerian government and the Biafrans and the Igbos are like, I'm going to use this example. We are like a father and son. You cannot buy a child a biscuit. A child is crying in early morning on Sunday that, Papa, you need to buy me a biscuit before I go to church. If you don't buy me biscuit, I'm not going to church. And you begin to slap your child because he asked you for biscuit. He told you, I'm not going to go to church. Papa, Mama, I know they go to church unless you buy me biscuit. What does it take to call your child and say, oh, my dear, where they are selling biscuit is far. Mama Oluchi never open shop. We are going to church. May we come back. They know the chop biscuit, go church today. I beg, if we come back or by Monday, I go buy you biscuits. Or better still, tell your child, you know what? I understand you want biscuit. I will buy it to you. I'll buy it for you on Tuesday. When I go to work or when I get salary, I go buy you biscuit. What do you think the child would do? Even if you don't go buy biscuit for the guy, the pikin go calm down and wait until Monday or Tuesday. It is what it is. The director, the second in command of IPOP, Chidozie Agoziem, I don't know if I'm getting that right. He rightfully said yesterday, he said, he applauds the elders, some of our elders, who are dialoguing with the youth. What does that tell you? Doesn't that tell you that we have a listening ear? Sudan has been fighting war for many years. How do they end the war? After so much war, killing, at the end of the day, they have to sit down and talk. So does the wars. America's fought war for 20 years. At the end of the day, the war cannot stop the war, except dialogue. Nigerian government, you can fool around. You want to kill the Igbos. Oh yeah, let us go there and kill them. No, it's okay, kill them. The Igbos are like rice. Now I'm coming with my adage. Please listen and listen carefully. The Igbos are like fresh rice that you put inside the pot. When you take a small rice like this and put it inside the pot, immediately you put hot water inside and put them on fire. The rice begin to talk to each other and say, hey guys, we are inside hot water now. I beg, let us mobilize and be many here. Please mobilize, call everybody, make we fill the pot. If we fill that pot, these people no go chop off finish. Some of us will be rice go fall down for ground. Some of us will be rice when the belly don't full. They no go chop and finish inside the plate. They go throw away for dustbin. You see those ones where they throw out from their dustbin, when no go inside their pocket. Now those people will survive. Now then go mobilize. Now then go still day alive. That is the power of rice. This is the reason why when you put a small rice inside the pot, the rice will talk to each other and they will fill the pot and say, hey, if we don't fill the pot, these people are not, they're going to eat all of us. So they swell up and the people will never finish the rice, no matter what. At least when I get children for house, when you give Peking rice, know how rice go fall for ground. No matter how you kill the Igbos, we are still surviving. You'll be killing us since 1967. We are still here and we're going nowhere. Nigerians, listen. The Igbos are like egg. You know the cooking egg? When you put an egg inside the hot water, what happened? The egg talk to each other and say, hey guys, you know what? We need to be strong here. They put us inside hot water. Instead of the egg to melt inside the hot water, what egg did is that they become strong. The egg told themselves, you know what guys? Let us give them tough time. Even before they eat us, they got to cook us. They are going to use their hand. They are going to force us to break us. Before they come out the shell, we got to give them tough time, even if they are going to eat us. And our shell, they no go fit chop our shield. They go still come out our shield, go throw away. And that our shield is our power. This is the power of egg. The Igbos are not like potato. Listen, potato is stupid. When you put potato inside hot water, potato will melt and soft because potato is weak. The same hot water you use in cooking potato, it is the same hot water you use in cooking rice and the same hot water you use cooking egg. Who gets stronger? You can do all you want. You can kill all the Igbos you want to. Go there and mount and kill. We are still here. And we are still going to be here. Some of you believe that, oh, Nigeria is not going to work. I don't believe in Nigeria. No, I accept your ideology. Like, oh, Nigeria is going to work. It's good. Some people sit and think. It is their own ideology. Like, okay, Nigeria is going to be fine. And now I will ask you, when is Nigeria going to be fine? Show me the streets in your area. Show me your community. Show me the roads. Show me everything. How long have you been using electricity? How long? Your grandma is sick. You're sick. How many times have you been to the hospital for free? None. I'm abroad here. I go hospital for, I know they're sick. But the last time I went to a hospital, it was free for me as a foreigner. Wow. In South Africa, whether you are a foreigner or a South African, hospital is free. They give you operation worth of 1 million naira in South Africa for free in their government hospital. I know what I'm talking about. You have babies for free, you operate for free, what have the government given to you? Even you as a soldier, you are zombie. I understand you are zombie. I'm sorry to call you a zombie because a zombie is like somebody who don't have a direction. except somebody command you. When they tell you go and kill, you go to kill. Don't you have sense of humor as a DSS? Don't you have sense of humor as a police? Don't you have sense of humor as an army? That the person you're dealing with has a blood like you. Your uniform means nothing to God. Your uniform means nothing to the Almighty God. Civilians are not your enemies. Your enemies are at the border. Your enemies are at the border. I've been traveling for quite a while. I've never seen in any country where you see soldiers carrying gun on the street, except in Israel. The soldiers that are coming from camp and war, they have their guns with them. Because in Israel, they give them right to keep their guns with them because of anything can happen. As a soldier on the street, you may be walking down the street and there may be attack of this Palestinian. That is the reason you see young soldiers having their guns all the time on the street of Israel. They are not just having that gun and walk around the street. No. When they are coming from the camp, once he removes that uniform, or once he gets home, he will keep the gun at home and walk around the street without a gun. Some of you are agitating, oh, one Nigeria. It's okay. We understand. I was once Nigeria before. Until I understand, I listen to Nnamdi Kanu. Let me explain to you. We need to sanitize many of you who don't believe in that ideology of Nnamdi Kanu. Those who don't believe in Biafra. You don't necessarily need to believe in Biafra. You don't necessarily need to believe in IPOP. Look at your generation. How far have you gone? Ask yourself, how far have you gone in your own generation? How far have you gone? Some of you are, you don't necessarily need to be a graduate to make them in life. I used to say this. You see, it's only in Africa somebody who graduated from university must be a millionaire. Have you ever seen a millionaire? Anyway, there's no millionaire in the world who is educationist. Yes, it's rare to see a billionaire who say he be professor. Where the professor wants to see the money? You only professor in your classroom. Except Africa, we are joking. Okay, now let me tell you how I was sanitized by Nnamdi Kanu. When I came to Israel, I was working in this company, and there's this guy who normally play Nnamdi Kanu all the time when he's broadcasting. The guy is playing the video. No, he's playing the voice, and I'm listening. Like, people always argue in Nigeria, like, what is this guy playing? What is Nnamdi Kanu? Who is Nnamdi Kanu? I never came to know him, but I started listening to him. He's talking about Biafra. I wasn't really care about Biafra. I know about Biafra. I was also talking about the marginalization and the leadership. Generally, leadership. He's talking about leadership generally. I begin to understand, oh, wow, this guy is right. Me, I thought, okay, Africa will never be right. We will always go abroad and make money, come back home and intimidate others. That is what everybody do. Everybody, some of you that are in Nigeria now, you are thinking of how to go abroad, make money and buy a car. When you come to Nigeria, you drive on that bad road. You pour water for somebody's body for the street. Let them see that you just came abroad. You put on your nice cap, put on your nice shoes, have a nice house. Let them see you just came abroad. Is that not your dream? Is that not your dream? Life is way, way better than that. This life where we come now, only one. Some of you, they will tell you, oh, your glory is in heaven. When you die, you go to heaven, your glory is there. What if there's no heaven? What if? You see me? I was born a Christian, but I have what if in my life. I put what if bracket and I put IF. What if? What if there's no heaven? This life where you come, only one, you know fit enjoy them. You know fit enjoy only one, this one life where you come. Some of you are 40, some of you are 50 years old. You haven't tested light in your entire life for good 6 months. Only 6 months. I've been away for quite a while. I've never seen darkness. So I don't enjoy small be that too. I've seen that life is way better. Life is way better than what I thought it was in Africa. Way better. Whether you go to school abroad or not go to school. In fact, technical schools, those who go to technical school, those who have diplomas abroad, they are the one who is making money. Mark Zuckerberg. The man of the computers. How many schools did they go? They are technical schools. This is what makes them billionaire. The big house you're seeing just behind me are not built by professors. They are built by diplomas, common diploma, bricklayer, and they are rich. You want to be, what's it called? Which one are they calling? Architecture. You don't need to go to university for architecture. Go to learn diploma in architecture. You know what you're doing. They give you a big job. You become a billionaire. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to university to learn architecture. I'm not saying that. You go to school and learn engineer. It's okay. But at the end of the day, when you finish your school as an engineer, you still carry your car to go and meet a roadside mechanic who does not even have a primary school certificate. And he is more engineer than you do. Think about it. My message is for the Nigerian army. Violence can never stop violence. At the end of the day, Nigerian government, you're still going to come and sit down. I said it before, I am a self-psychology. I know at the end of the day, it's not a rocket science. At the end of the day, they are going to see that, oh, these people now rice them bio. Because they know they chop rice finish for pot. Some rice go burn. Not be say rice will burn for pot. Now the rice you want to burn. Say if you burn now in the sweet they burn, say we they not go finish us. Because those rice will burn on top of under the pot. When I go come out and throw away. And the rice, they are alive. Now we be this. You've killed my ancestors. I'm still here. You kill my fellow brothers and sisters. I am still here. I'm still standing. If you kill me, somebody is still coming to stand. It's okay. Believe in your ideology. Hate me if you want. You cannot separate me from Igbo man. You cannot separate me from Biafra. It is impossible. How is it possible? You see me on the street and you say, hey, you are Biafra, you are Igbo. Yes, I be Igbo. If you take my life, can you give me back life? No, you can't give me back life. If I'm gone, I'm slipped. But time will tell. There are some kind of people you cannot live with. I'm a bad guy. Let's assume all the Igbos are bad people. Why don't you let the bad people go? Allow them to go. Okay, these Igbo people say, they be like this, that. Let the bad guy go. As a bad guy, you can always sit aside. Like, you sit on your own, like, okay, anything where I see here, make I chop. But we are not. We are the pillar of Nigeria. I'm sorry to say this. We are the pillars of Nigeria. We have all the resources. We have salt. We have all sorts of minerals. I'm not saying the rest of the people don't have, because they are not seeing the future, that there are some resources in their land that can make them billionaires. They don't see it. They only see the oil. They only see, and meanwhile, the place you're taking the oil from, they are not taking care of the people. There are human beings there right now looking for 1,000 naira to buy fencing, and it's going to die any moment from now. As I'm talking to you, somebody is dying looking for 1,000 naira. 1,000 naira only, just to buy fencing. Otherwise, to suppress that sickness down at least, so that he can breathe and live the next day. Meanwhile, those that are stealing your money, they are taking the money abroad. How can you be stupid? I'm sorry to use that language. How can you be stupid? You steal money from your people, take it abroad and give to the white people to develop their country. You take your children abroad. You claim that your leadership is good, but your children are schooling abroad. What are we talking about, guys? What are we talking about? Somebody please help me. Help me here. You are sick. You fly abroad. Tell me, what do you mean by us? What do you mean by us? We got to talk. And I got to talk. I said it before, you cannot separate me from the Igbo. You cannot separate me from talking. Nobody will separate me from talking. I will keep talking because it bothers me. But sometimes I try to retrieve myself from talking too much. But let me tell you one thing. The Nigerian government are like a woman who is in love. Could be your son, it could be your daughter who is in love. And you're seeing the future like, hey, my daughter, no, you don't have to go there. There's no future there, my daughter. No, don't go there. And your daughter will not listen until she's lost. Nigerian government, they are like a woman who is in love. A woman who is in love with another man, apart from his... I don't know how to explain this. I don't want it to be controversial kind of issue. You know, when a woman is in love, there's nothing you can tell that woman that she will listen to. Somebody who is seeing the future like, oh, this is how it may end. Can you please listen? It could be your sister. It could be your... anybody. It could be anybody. Like, no. Please do listen to me. There's no way there. Listen. That woman will not listen. Any woman that is in love is ready to kill another man to be in love where there's fake love. That is what Nigerian government is all about. Yes. Because they don't see that they don't want to listen to the truth. They know the truth and they are not listening to the truth. Thank you, guys. Good morning. I love you all. Now let me read your messages because I was not reading message, because if I'm reading message, I will be confused. Carly B say, my brother, I'm a Ghanaian, but this your video touched my heart. Our leaders are wicked. Oh, my brother, yeah. Wisdom Tochuku, good morning. How are you, bro? How are you? Now I want to read and say hello to you. Stella Abiodun. Don't need to sorry, it's the bitter truth. Okay, Stella Abiodun. Yeah, let me say, let's greet some of us. Make we greet before I go. Oh my God. So please, guys, don't be violent. Chibuike Dennis, please, this time around. Power Ike, yes, my brother, I still there here. Oh, I there here. Agbasi Tio Bishop, you said terrible. Please subscribe to Solomon Okereke. Wisdom Tochuku. Oh, Tochuku, my man, how are you? Now you they always advertise for me, make people. Wait, make I pin himself. Make I see if I fit pin him. I want to see if I can pin your... I don't know how to pin him. Carly B say, Ghanaian, but this your video touched me. Okay, yeah, I think I've read that. Let me go to... Good morning, bro. Kevin, Michael, Kennedy, Chibike, Oleri, nice one, bro. Our leaders need to wake up. No, they know what they are doing. They think that all the money they are stealing, after all, their children have a certificates of Harvard, and they have bought passports, they have bought houses in Highland. So if Nigeria are destroyed today, their children they have another country to go. That is it.
Thank you so much for watching that particular video. Feel free to let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Like and share this video, and I will see you again in my next one. Bye.